Our next senior is Michael McDonald. Michael's parents are Heather and Greg McDonald. His most memorable moment is extremely hard match against Benton Central, while both teams and crowds were going nuts. His future plans are to have a successful career in the Navy and explore the world. Good luck, Michael. Our next senior is Derek Meyer. Derek is the son of Ken and Karen Meyer. His most memorable moment is going to the team dinner at the end of the season. Derek's future plans include becoming a machinist. Good luck, Derek. Last, and certainly not least, is Jack Reinhardt. Jack is the son of Mina and Paul Reinhardt. His most memorable moment is winning the Valpo duels twice. His future plans include becoming a mechanic for CAT.
Come on, Lucas.
Good luck, Jack.
This is senior boys. Real quick one or two, maybe three.
We're up a little bit, 29.
Let's
not talk about that.
9.
Hey, straight ahead.
9. I still have nightmares about 9.
Thank you.
We'll do the anthem, we'll line them up and do like the intros. Kind of like the finals of the tournament.
How you doing, youngster?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I hear you're going to go into the service.
Yes, sir. Week and a half, I'm gone.
Where are you going?
Army. I'll start out in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, I got 25 weeks in Georgia and then another 7 weeks in Georgia.
Well, at least you'll be warm. No snow.
It's a whole lot better January in Georgia than it is June in Georgia.
That's very true.
We're only running 5 miles in 6 weeks.
Well, congratulations and thank you.
I appreciate
My
it.
son was in there for 20 years, and it's
I have a feeling I'll fall in love with it. I'm going to wrestle for the Army once I get stationed and everything. So
that'd be cool.
I'm pretty excited.
He's doing another tournament. The only thing is that I could almost do it. I can't be pinned in front of the computer all the time. Hell, if you know how to do it,
I can run it.
really.
I can run track. You're going to have 3 different.
We'll need 3 for that, but I'm talking about the main. Like, we're gonna have to set up like, dude. I'm talking about the seed meeting. That's the. We've seen it done 1,000 times. I've never done it. If I can find Mr. Eriks, yes. You would be a hero. Yes. Well, not yet. We're doing the anthem first. we're going to do the national anthem and then, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we can use
If you want to get hold of him and set something up, right? I'll offer to like run it during the tournament.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I will. If I can find a course, I know that they do like training somewhere. If it's not too far away, I'd send you. I'd pay for it. And that way, we'd have somebody that knew it. We're gonna do the anthem, and then I don't know that they know we're doing lineups because they're buckling an anthem, and then
Lights on.
we're gonna do introductions. Like we're gonna do a little fun thing for the seniors.
You got a spotlight or anything?
Uh huh.
Where's that hit at?
Same thing we've always had.
Really?
Same thing we use for basketball.
So it's up there somewhere.
It's the girls have it right.
Yeah. Well, that's different. And that makes sense.
I don't think they know.
I know. Michael's staying 65, and Isaac's wrestling 75.
And what are these little
So-
things for?
So these are the microphones for he's recording. And these are live mics.
Right, I can see the green light.
So we're gonna.
So watch what you say. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. We're live right now.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool. Should put one on each wrestler.
Like a hot mic, like they do for like baseball in the dugout.
Politicians, yeah.
Okay.
So, Michael McDonald. Okay.
Did he used to sing for the Doobie Brothers? Way back in the day.
We're gonna. I don't think I. We still have people coming in.
My dad's got his stuff. It's like an iron.
He knows. Well, never mind. No,
Yeah, I let their manager know.
they do. Okay.
Yeah, they both like. Yeah.
Looks like a couple of people are still coming in at the door.
Okay, yeah, we gotta keep announce to make sure everybody knows the concession stand is open. And actually, it's a full concession stand. We got pretzels, we got hot dogs, we got everything. I'd appreciate it because I need more than $27 tonight. How's it going? Yeah, I bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have it on. Ladies and gentlemen, just letting you know the concession stand is open with all kinds of fantastic goodies. I have fun announcing. I changed my voice to get all like geeked up. I do. I get geeked up for it. We're going to do. Hey, Coach.
Oh,
Coach, I'm telling. We're going to do walkouts. Yeah. Hey, we're going to do anthem and then walkouts.
Here you go. I'll just use my teacher voice.
How you doing, Ewan? Good to see you too. How have you been?
Good, you?
I'm kidding.
I'm good.
All right.
Whatever.
The anthem is over. Shut the lights out.
I want to lose that.
Give me a second to get situated. And
That or have her hold the phone by you.
I'm going to need a light. Yeah,
They're used
please.
to it with me. I always forget.
You're doing good. Look at you.
I teared up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I saw you over there.
Yeah.
But you got hit. You got him with the little flashlight on your phone.
You're my hero. We're going to do the anthem. Yes, sir.
Oh, so you can see like the names and everything.
So I can read my.
Awesome. Okay.
No,
I got you.
I don't want to just because my household's been a little sick. So definitely don't want to risk it. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Once again, good evening and welcome to Hebron High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your caps for the playing.
Get a quick story for your witnesses when you're done doing this.
And now, introducing our starters. At 106 for the Warriors, Francisco Rodriguez. And for the Hawks, we have a forfeit. At 113 for Bishop Noll, Guadalupe Olea. And the Hawks once again have a forfeit. Where's the spotlight?
Where's the spotlight?
At 120 pounds for the Bishop Noll Warriors, David Martinez. And for the Hawks, Sammy Mathis. At 126 for Bishop Noll, Diego Betancourt. And the Hawks, their final forfeit. At 132 pounds for Bishop Noll Warriors, Sam Fowler. And for the Hawks, Andrew Warren. At 138 pounds for the Warriors, Isaiah Casillas. And for the Hawks, Jack Reinhardt. At 144 pounds for the Warriors, they have a forfeit. And for the Hawks, Matt Fisher. At 150 pounds for Bishop Noll, Luis Batista. And for the Hawks, Andrew Edgington. At 150 pounds for the Warriors, Moses Cuevas. And for the Hawks, Steven Larson. At 165 pounds for Bishop Noll, they have a forfeit. For the Hawks, Michael McDowell. At 175 pounds for the Bishop Noll Warriors, Luciano Avila. For the Hawks, Isaac Rivett. At 190 for Bishop Noll, they have a forfeit. And for the Hawks, Derek Meyer. At 215 for Bishop Noll, Dylan Faulkner. And for the Hawks, Blake Edgington. And 285 for the night for the Warriors, Caleb Lacefield. And for the Hawks, Devin Fox. Good luck, everyone.
The Lord said this will be light.
How many actual matches are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Where are we starting?
Where are we starting? Hey, welcome to Hebron High School. You've got Todd AdamczyK tonight, and my sidekick, as always, is
AdamczyK.
Hey, we're having a blast tonight. This is the first time we've ever broadcasted together, but tell you what, we're in our favorite place doing our favorite thing. A little bit of wrestling tonight at the Hawk's Nest. I just got off the mic doing some introductions and having a blast. So it's a great time having Pat back home and full gym tonight. This is a pretty packed house for a wrestling meet, and conference duel tonight with the Bishop Noll Warriors. They're a pretty big, pretty heavy team for what we've seen in the past. They usually don't have a lineup this big. What do you think about that? I know Pat, in the past, you've squared up with the Warriors and as a Hawk. So what do you think about the size of their team, their numbers, their squad this year?
I mean, it's great to see. You know, obviously in the past, not having a lot, but I mean, I'm glad that their sport of wrestling is growing inside of their school, because it's good to see everyone get on there and wrestle and have fun. So
right, they just had their first forfeit. This was Francisco Rodriguez for the Warriors. Hebron doesn't have a 106. That was a forfeit. They're sending out their next. Guadalupe Olia at 113, also a forfeit. This will be the first match of the night for the Hawks. This is Sammy Mathis. She's a freshman for us, and she's going to see David Martinez. So she's real green for us, but she's a hard-working kid. So coaches have a lot of good things to say about her. She's learning more and more every day. So she's learning, growing, getting better. She gives up the 2 here on a takedown. So how do you feel being back in the gym here, Pat? It's been a while.
yeah, a lot of good memories here. A lot of memories, good and bad. But it's just good to be back, seeing a lot of familiar faces walking around, and just brings back so many memories for me.
You know, we were joking a little bit earlier, you and I, that you have a winning record for the school school record. You're in the top 5% of winning percentage. I think you're number 3 overall for winning percentage. Oh, he's getting some back points. Looks like Sammy's getting turned here.
She's doing a good job. She needs to fight that half a little bit more, turn the other way.
She's fighting it off, doing a great job fighting it off.
That's looks like he's starting to sink in a little bit deep.
He's sinking a little deep. She's getting caught here. And she gives up the fall. But as I was saying, we were joking a little bit. I said, you've got a pretty high win percentage overall. I think you're number 3 overall for winning percentage. And that was the win for David Martinez for Bishop Noll by fall. Next, they have Diego Betancourt at 126. He'll also collect a forfeit for them. We'll have Andrew Warren, and they'll have Sam Fowler. Andrew Warren's a sophomore for us.
Yep.
He's had a very, very successful middle school career. Solid kid. He was fun to watch grow up. I know you've seen him a couple times in your career. But as I was starting to say, we've kind of joked that your best of luck wrestling has not always been in our home gym.
No.
We've kind of made some jokes about that, like, doggone it, we're at home tonight. And I think a lot of that you kind of got in your own head, but we can have fun with that. It's kind of, past that.
Yeah, it's in the past now. It's just a lot of fun memories here. I mean, I had some really tough matches at home.
Okay, we're kind of neutral here. He's kind of fighting off. He's got a little bit of a front headlock. He works a snap down. Nice little snap down. He's trying to work something, trying to work a go behind off of a snap down.
Force something here.
They come back. We're still in a neutral position. Both in a neutral collar tie.
He's in a shot here, and he's got to a single leg. He looks to good sprawl here.
Kind of fighting it back, and we're both neutral again.
Back on our
Nothing
feet.
comes out of that shot.
I'm liking his aggression here early. I feel like it's starting to set the tone for the match, especially being at home.
He is. Pretty decent sized crowd, and
Yeah.
that hasn't affected him. Younger guy. He's reaching on that. He needs to set that up a little bit better. But like I said, he's a sophomore. He's learning. You take your lumps. You've been there as that sophomore where you know what you're doing, but
A lot of growing pains for sure at this age.
Oh, absolutely. But no, he's a fun wrestler to watch.
Hard worker. I really enjoy coaching him when he was in middle school.
Oh, so much fun. Such a blast with that.
We got 15 seconds left in the first period here. So kind of a stalemate here of tying up.
No score in this match yet. We've been neutral the entire period. Andrew's been more of the aggressor.
Got a good front
He's got a front headlock.
Need to get two.
Nothing.
Doesn't look
no
like
score.
he got it.
It looked pretty close. It looked like we ran out of time before he was able to get any points on that. But
It was a very good first period.
it looked like Andrew was more of the aggressor.
Yeah.
So it looked like they had the choice and took down here. Bishop Noll with the choice. Nice little chop here. Andrew with the wrist.
Don't want to be forcing the leg.
He's got looks like he has a cross wrist
He
here.
has him flanned out. Very nice job readjusting.
Nice cross wrist with a half.
Looks like he got half on the left side right there.
If he can, he's got to readjust to a breakdown here.
Did a very good
He's
job
got
riding here.
good ride, good pressure. You just got to be afraid that he's not getting too high, though. He's got a nice swing. He's got that wrist. If he can walk that around, he'll have something. If he walks his head, he may have something.
Hold on that wrist.
He's got
doing a very nice job fighting this off. There is Bishop Noll.
The Bishop Noll wrestler's doing a nice job.
Beautiful
Bishop
shin
Noll
drop
wrestler
right
here.
there. Looks like he's going to get a couple swipes here, maybe some back points.
Looks like he may get a couple back points. Sam Fowler is the Bishop Noll wrestler. The kid's got a lot of fight in him.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him other than his name. I don't have much of a scout on Bishop Noll. Looks like we're getting a couple swipes, some back points. And there's a fall. Andrew Warren with 6 for the Hawks. Nice match by him. Warren put together a nice match. Next up, we're going to have a 138-pound match featuring senior Jack Reinhardt. And for the Bishop Noll Warriors is going to be Isaiah Casillas. Now, you were a teammate of Jack, so you've watched him grow a lot.
What a beautiful double.
That was a gorgeous double. I've actually coached him, so it was great to watch him grow.
It's come a long way for sure.
It's as a coach, it's fun to see that. You have those kids where you're like, doggone it, I hope we can teach something. I hope we can get them to do something. And you watch them grow, and on that senior night, you're like, son of a gun,
Where's
look at
time
them go.
gone?
And they really
Making me feel
piece something together.
Making me feel seeing him being a senior.
That's got to make you feel like an old man there, Pat. You see Jack
Yep.
Reinhardt as a senior. You remember him as a little bitty guy. Gosh, he might have been 106 when you were still in school.
That's up and way 106.
He's got some legs. It looks like he's trying to put on
swipes here.
He might get some backs here. I'm not sure.
He can rotate his hips on top here.
If he can rotate, yeah, a little bad hip position. He is off a little bit. If he can work that a little bit better, it'd be in a good spot.
He looks like a deep half going on the left side.
He's working a power half, but if he can sink that half a little bit better. You got to get him. He's got a deep half. If he just walks it, there we go. Now we're getting some backs, and it looks like no.
Good fight. Good.
He's going to have to reset. Yes. Isaiah Casillas fighting that off very well. He's doing an amazing job defending that.
There you are.
Yeah, Jack's riding very well tonight. He's doing a heck of a job riding this off. Or riding his opponent. And another deep half with the leg. If he can sink his hip and the fall.
With 5 seconds left in the first period.
5.1 seconds
big
left.
Moment there. Getting a pin on your senior night. Yeah.
Big moment for a senior on senior night.
Wave to the crowd.
Next, 144. Matt Fisher is going to get a forfeit for us. Next up, we have Andrew Edgington. He's going to wrestle Luis Bautista at 150 pounds. Andrew Edgington is a freshman for us. He had himself one heck of a middle school career. And you know what? He's been a surprise as a freshman. Very aggressive.
There you are.
He comes out, like I said, nice shot right there. By Edgington, takes a nice shot, finishes.
A beautiful scramble.
Finishes well, nice little scramble. And there's his two. He's got a half, looks like it's deep. And
might be a quick night here.
If he can fix his position, he got a couple back points. Oh, no, he's in a bad position. And he caught it. Wow, did he get lucky on that with a headlock. Poor attempt at a headlock, but he catches it. 4-6 for the Hawks.
Ties the meet up at 24.
We just made up for the forfeits that we gave up. So there we go.
Big moment for the freshman.
So now we have Steven Larson at 157 pounds. I don't know if you caught this, Pat, but the weight classes have changed this year.
Yes, they have.
So these are new weight classes this year. Steven Larson coming out aggressive tonight.
Beautiful takedown right away.
He's wrestling Moses Cuevas at 157 pounds. Steven with a deep half.
Wow.
Early
half.
It looks like he's deep. He's got a deep half. If he can just be patient.
Head right there. Good job fighting off by Bishop Noll.
I'm not sure if he got a couple backs on that or not. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think he was in the right position for that. Yeah. If he can throw half, this Bishop Noll's reaching back. And he lost that. If Larson can bring his hips to the party, he can finish this. Matt return.
Looks like he has a half. If
nice little jump. He's got to throw this half here. If he can throw this, we're kind of in a bad position behind the official is where we're standing right now. So we don't have the best look.
And as I move, the official moves right back to my view.
It looks like he has almost an old school figure four without the leg lock.
Too near fall on that. Don't be forcing the leg here. He's looks like he's running a little high.
He was trying to force that leg too much. If he can bring his hips to the party again, he'll be in good position. He's not in the greatest position here, but if he can bring his hips to that party, he'll help himself out quite a bit.
Got 5 seconds left.
Short time. The score is 4-0 for Larson. And he gave up a reverse as the buzzer goes off. So we're 4-2. Cuevas with a quick 2 on the reverse for Bishop Noll. So it's 4-2. Stephen Larson going into the second. I didn't see who had the choice here.
It looks like it's going to be neutral.
We're going neutral to start. I didn't catch who had the choice, though.
It looked like we might have had the choice there. I think that would be the right choice to pick neutral in that case. Both guys looking a little tired early on after a high-paced first period.
And kind of some hang on each other, tired, like you said. They both kind of look tired.
A little gas.
Oh, there it is. He's going to throw a little cow catcher here.
Wow. Beautiful cow catcher.
Kind of dump him over for a cheap.
Yes.
And there's the fall.
Hebron takes the lead now, 30-24.
So 30-24 is the team score. Stephen Larson with the fall for the Hawks. Up next is going to be Michael McDonald at 165 pounds, but he collects a forfeit.
I've been there. It's not fun collecting a forfeit on your senior night, but it's just sometimes the way the cards fall.
It is that you do know. You've been there. 175 pounds is the next weight class. We have Isaac Rierich. And Pat, you've known Isaac since he was elementary school.
Yes.
So he was part of our club coming up. Isaac is wrestling Luciano Avila from Bishop Noll.
I say they're in a weird scramble right now.
They're in kind of a scramble. Avila's tied on Rierich's leg.
Isaac needs to get his leg back and throw a crossface.
If he can get his leg back, if he can get that crossface, we'd be in great position.
There. Beautiful. Now throw your hips back. He's going to get behind and get us 2. Very nice job finding out of that.
There you go. Rierich with 2 on the takedown. Rierich's very confident from the top position. He's always been very confident from the top position.
Looks like he got a nice wing on the left side right here.
He does, nice and
Going
deep.
for a half
wing
on the
and
right.
a half.
Wow.
Something pretty is going to happen here if he can keep it. If he buries that half nice and deep, we're going to see something pretty. Bump his hip.
Looks like he's just going to abandon the wing side and just run the half here.
That works too.
That does work.
It's nice and deep.
That's in real deep.
Isaac Rierich is getting some back points, a couple swipes.
35 seconds up in the first period. Got some time to readjust a little bit.
He can settle in, take his time with 30 seconds left in the first period. He can take his time and settle.
There it looks like maybe
it's not.
There's the fall. Another beautiful match from the Hawks here.
We're catching all falls here, so a lot of good things happening. All of our W's have been by falls tonight. Up next, Derek Meyer at 190 pounds, but it looks like he has a forfeit. And that puts us at 215. 215, we have Blake Edgington as a senior for us. He's a first-year senior, hard-working kid, great family. We saw his younger brother, who's a freshman, earlier tonight. Blake, like I said, Blake is a hard-working kid, but he's brand new to the sport. This is his first year. Blake is wrestling Dylan Balkner from Bishop Noll.
Looks like he's deep on a shot here. Yeah, nice.
And 2.
Takedown.
Nice takedown in a deep half.
On the left side, looks like halves have been the money for the Hawks tonight.
Power half. The Hawks bench is going to go nuts because this will be the first, I think this will be the first fall for Edgington. If he gets a fall tonight, this will be his first win by fall of the season.
Wow. What a way to do it on your senior night. Looks like he needs to get that half a little bit deeper. Oh, wow. Good fighting by Bishop Noll there. And a reversal from Bishop Noll.
And a reverse. The Hawks are still up 5-2 on the match. Edgington's up 5-2. The team score is 48-24.
With a Bishop Noll half on the right side.
He's got a half, and it looks
Fighting out. 30 seconds remain in the first period.
Faulkner with Bishop Noll with a couple back points.
A fall for Bishop Noll.
And the fall.
Looks like Bishop Noll guy is shaking up a little bit. Looks like he landed awkwardly on the takedown there. But very good match. Sucks to see lose on a senior night, but very good kid. It's only going to go up for him on the season here.
And our final match of the night, this has been a pretty quick night for us, is Devin Fox. Now, Pat, you've known Devin since he was in diapers. We've coached him since he can barely walk.
And nothing nice things to say about Devin. I love working with him. I was in high school and just obviously seeing him grow more. And I love coming back and working out with him. I'm sure he'll be seeing me a couple times over winter break.
He's been very impressive this year. He has the best record for the Hawks this year. He's the athlete of the month for Hebron High School. He's got his picture out on the board out in front of the middle school. He's been very surprising for us. He's up against Caleb Lacefield from Bishop Noll. And like I said, Devin's been a pleasant surprise. Yeah. He has come a long way, and we're really proud of the wrestler he's become for us. Yeah. So we really hope he has a good night here tonight for the Hawks. Well, the team scores 48-30. Despite the outcome of this match, the Hawks will win the meet. Either way, you still want to see your senior and someone you've coached for a long time and been in the gym and worked with you and traveled to tournaments with you a long time, have one heck of a night. So
it's been a good night for the Hawks, and obviously we love to get a big exclamation point the whole night right here. Senior heavyweight, just getting a win would be awesome. Huge moment for the Hawks if that's the case.
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a big heavyweight match.
They're fighting.
I thought we were going to have something fun here.
Yes.
Devin goes for a body lock, and I thought we were going to see something fun for a second.
Bishop Noll on a cow catcher right here on the feet. A lot of hand fighting, as you would expect.
About 5 seconds left in the period. Typical heavyweight match. They're looking for tie-ups, and there goes the end of the first period. It looks like the Hawks have the choice. They defer. Bishop Noll chooses down. Little secret about Devin Fox. He loves the top position.
He does.
We were at a tournament when he was in middle school, and when I was coaching him, I'd like to choke him because I wanted to put him neutral. He chooses the top, and you usually don't want to choose top, except for, you have certain times where you might choose top, but he chooses top in a position you wouldn't want to choose top, and I'd like to rip his head off, but he chooses top, and I'm like, what is this kid doing? He's not listening to us on the side. We wanted to put him neutral. He turns the kid, puts him on his back, and comes off to the side, and if I remember correctly, the first thing I said was, nice job, kid. Don't ever do that again. So
we have some issue here.
He's asking for injury time. So I don't know what the deal is. Devin, he asked for the injury time. I don't know if he landed wrong or
something. Yeah, so maybe like a nose or mouth is bleeding. Looks like
we've got our trainer Jill Strubles out there. Jill's new to us. She's been a blessing to us. So Jill is full-time for us. We don't have a contract or anything like that with any of the hospitals, so she works full-time for our corporation. She's also a teacher, so she is our athletic trainer, and she teaches some med classes for us. So really? What a gift. Yeah. What a blessing. So we're real blessed to have Jill Struble with us. So looks like she got through whatever the situation, helped Devin get back to it, and away we go, back to the match at 285 pounds. I hope Devin doesn't prove me wrong. I said he's good. He loves to be on top. Heck of a ride. It looked like he wanted to set up that Iowa.
Yes, he did. Almost was there. He was forcing a little too much, but it's like, good job dropping down on the leg.
It looks like he may give up one here, and he did.
He gave up one.
One point on the escape for Lace Field for Noll. About 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the second period. Looks like both of the heavyweights are starting to run out of steam a little bit.
Yes, it looks like it.
You know, that's typical.
Yeah.
As someone who wrestled heavyweight in high school, I can tell you that most matches, you know, you're either pinning somebody or you're getting
Looks like
pinned.
Devin's on a body lock right here. Maybe seeing something big.
He's on top on the other side,
Yes, he is,
so
yeah.
he didn't have what he thinks he has.
30 seconds remain in the second period. My bad. Bishop Noll getting out of the tie-up they had, establishing one of his own.
They're both kind of hanging on. But like I was starting to say, most matches for the big boys are you're either pinning somebody or getting pinned. So to go the distance, you don't see that very often, to be honest. And that's the end of the second period. And it looks like the Hawks are going to choose down. With it being 1-0, that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Looking for Devin to get an escape here, then tie it up. Devin gets a reverse. He's up one. That'd make it
Big
2.
ride at the end would be huge. We'll see what he's doing.
He's trying to go. He's looking
high.
for 2.
Yeah. Needs to find a second move here. He just went right for the arm. He get his head up here would be a good start, and banging your head down the map on bottom. It's not
He needs to think 1. Devin's the kind of kid, he always thinks 2 from down there. Right now, if he can get 1, he's going to be in great shape. So
we need 1.
he's thinking 2, and it might happen.
Well, it looks like we might get 1 here.
Looks like,
that's 1.
and there's 1, and we're tied up at 1. Takedown wins this match. We're tied 1-1 at the heavyweights.
Both sides are getting pretty loud here. Been a real
1
fun
minute
match.
left in the third period.
1 minute left. Big takedown here would be huge for either side. Been a fun match for sure.
Oh, he's looking for a headlock. Bishop Noll looking for a headlock, and Devin with
Looks
the
like
2.
Devin got the takedown too.
He got a takedown. And we're out of bounds here. He's calling another injury time.
It's like he landed a little awkwardly.
He landed on his head a little bit.
Knocked a couple screw loose. It happens.
I say this with a lot of love. I don't know how many screws Devin has. But I say that with love, of course, because we've known him for a long time. And
yeah.
I know he's going to hear us say this when he goes back and watches the tape later. But, he did take a good hit. He landed wrong on his head. But with 38 seconds left in the third period, Devin Fox is up 3-1 over Caleb Lacefield. This has been a fun heavyweight match to watch.
Yes, it has.
Like I said before, the heavyweight matches, you're either pinning somebody or you're getting pinned. So to be able to go the distance and for it to be a dogfight like this is a fun thing to watch. So I hope whatever it is, he's okay. I think he just hit his head a little bit, and I hope he's not showing any. I don't want to jinx it and say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, the C word.
Right, don't want to say the C word. And I hope he's going to be just fine here and can finish up the 38 seconds. Let's see, what does she say?
He's up again.
What does she say? Our trainer Jill says he's good to go. Trainer Jill says Devin's good to go. Buckle up, 38 seconds. As the rest of the Hawks start chanting Devin. We need to ride out 38 seconds, and Devin has a W here tonight.
Here we go. Let's see what these two are made of. Good breakdown by Devin right away.
Beautiful breakdown. He's got a nice cross wrist underneath. The key here is to look busy.
Yes.
You don't want to get hit with a stalling call. Just got to look busy.
Absolutely.
Breakdown. He's got to keep his hips on top. Hips
Looks
on
like he
top.
might get some
He's
back
got some
points
back
here.
points. He's looking for a
Wow!
Devin Fox with the fall with 9 seconds left. And that makes it 54-30. Devin Fox with the fall on senior night.
Huge way to close out for the Hawks here.
And there's an exclamation point that wraps it up. Our official tonight was Drew Edwards. We'd like to give a big thanks to Drew Edwards for helping us out tonight. Heck of a fun meet to be a part of.
Wow.
I'd like to thank Pat AdamczyK here for helping me out with everything we did tonight. I'm Todd AdamczyK, former wrestling coach and current athletic director here with the Hawks. We'd like to thank Josh Regan, who's the founder of the feast when it comes to our broadcasting setup here. And we're going to be signing out. So thanks for tuning in, and everybody have a good evening. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year from the Hawks Nest.